Welcome to the first podcast for twirlers by twirlers. In an effort to promote and popularize baton twirling around the world, we bring you behind the curtain with us to see how baton twirling has helped change lives. Thank you for supporting us in our mission by listening to the Baton Twirling Podcast. Today we're speaking with Riley, who is competing for the Miss Michigan Outstanding Teen Pageant. If you're not familiar with the Miss America organization, they have partnered with Children's Miracle Network to help raise funds for the organization. Learn how you can help Riley raise funds for Children's Miracle Network with a new notebook that she created just for baton twirlers. Go to baton-twirlingproject.com/notebook for more information. What's your name and where are you from and who do you twirl with?
My name is Riley Dooley. I'm from Grand Lake, Michigan, and I twirl with the Twirl Arms from Blood Lake, Michigan.
Perfect. And then you're currently doing a fundraiser. What are you doing the fundraiser for, and what is the fundraiser?
The fundraiser is these baton books, and I created them because I know that a lot of girls from my studio and who are baton twirlers aren't very organized, and they're forgetting their routine. And I'm a very organized person, so I wanted to create these books so they had all of the routines in one place, and all of the money is going to Children's Miracle Network.
Oh, that's amazing. I used to do
Thank you.
I used to do pageants, and we did a lot of work with the Children's Miracle Network, so I'm very familiar with that.
That's so cool. I do pageants as well. I'm in the Miss Michigan Outstanding Teen Pageant.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so is that what you're raising the money for too?
Yes.
Awesome. And then how has the fundraiser been going so far?
Oh, it's been going great. There are so many people who have bought books, and it's honestly amazing just to know that I'm helping out Children's Miracle Network. Actually, when I was younger, I was premature, and I was in the NICU, and it was at a Children's Miracle Network hospital. And so having the ability to give back when they gave to me, it just feels awesome.
Oh, that's so great. So what first got you into baton twirling?
When I was younger, I did a lot of sports. I was in basically everything except for baton, and I didn't love any of those sports. And I knew that I wanted to try something new. One day, my mom took me out to a parade in Davidson, and I saw the twirlers in it, and I thought it was so cool. I just thought it was amazing. So she enrolled me in a class, and ever since then, I just fell in love with it.
That's great. And she said that you guys drive about an hour to your lessons. Is that right?
Yes.
What do you do during that hour of driving?
I either watch TV on my phone or I do my homework. I get a lot of schoolwork at my high school, and so I always do it in the car.
Oh, great. Okay. That makes sense. So how long have you been doing pageants?
For about 3 years now.
What are some of the benefits that you think pageants do for you and do for baton twirling?
Oh, when I first started pageants, I was not confident at all. I was so shy. And now that I am in my third year, I can definitely tell the difference of my confidence from the first time I competed to now. And it's amazing to see that because it's awesome on the baton floor. When I'm performing and stuff, I have a lot more confidence. It also helps with my interview skills. When I first moved and started going to the Twirl Arms, I wasn't good at interview. I struggled a lot, and when I started pageants, I struggled as well. But as the years went on, I got better, and I worked, and that's helped me in pageants, and it's helped me in baton because we have interview in our modeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely credit baton twirling in pageants with my interview skills. That is for sure.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what's in your book. What can people expect if they buy it?
There are sections for each routine. So there's a solo section where you can write down notes, or you can write down the routine. There's also a strut section, and 2 baton, and 3 baton, and so on. And when you first open the book, there is what I call lesson notes. Mm-hmm. And you write down the teacher's name and who gave you the lesson, and then you write down all the notes that came from that lesson. And there's also some inspirational quotes. I know that baton twirling is really hard. Sometimes you just feel like quitting. So you can go over to your book and you can look at these quotes and be inspired to keep going and to keep working.
I like that. That is definitely true.
Thank you.
So how can people find these books? Is there a website for them, or can they email you?
Oh, they can definitely email me. They can email me at rudooley@gmail.com, or I believe that my mom posted it on Facebook too.
Okay. Do you have a website for it?
I do not.
You know what? I will add on to my website so people can go there. So go to baton-twirlingproject.com/notebook, and there will be a link there so you can get in touch with Riley for these.
Oh, that would be so cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know websites definitely help. So, and then how much are these notebooks?
These notebooks are $10.
$10. Okay, so for anyone listening to this podcast, I'm going to purchase 2 of these notebooks and send them to 2 listeners. So whoever reaches out, we'll do a random drawing, and on the Thursday after this is released, we will give 2 listeners one of these notebooks.
Yay!
Great. Is there anything else that you would like the baton twirling world to know?
I want everyone to know that you are able to help out in many ways that you don't even think about. I know that there are a ton of little girls in my baton group, and it might be as simple as going up to them and saying, hey, do you want to stretch with me? You just have to think about it, and there are just so many ways to help out in the baton community, so go do it.
Yeah, I like that. That's true. Well, great. I am so excited for these notebooks. And for baton twirlers and anyone who has not been a baton twirler, we definitely need notebooks to write this stuff down in, because we can tape it, we can do all that, but when you write it down, I feel like you really remember it more.
Oh, yes, you do, yes.
So do a good thing today and go buy a notebook, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, go to our website, or reach out to Riley and she can get you this information. Cool. Yes. Thank you so much for coming on with us today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you again for listening to the Baton Twirling Project podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to be the first notified of future episodes so you can stay up to date with baton twirling news. Make sure to leave us a positive review on iTunes to help us reach more and more people about baton twirling. If you'd like more information about baton twirling in your local area, email us at baton-twirlingpodcast@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for listening and being here. It means so much to baton twirlers everywhere. We'll catch you next time.